Hey everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigriano here with a Weather Now update on this stormy Thursday. We're looking at the radar here. You can see the solid shield of rain across our area. Where you see those yellows, oranges, and reds, that's of course the heavier rainfall, and where you see those lighter greens, that's the lighter stuff. So it is going to be varying intensity for the afternoon hours, and you can see plenty of moisture to the south of us, as our center of low pressure here is actually south of New England and will continue to move closer as we go through the day. So plan for rain heavy at times for the second half of your Thursday. So here's Newport. Again, you can see the raindrops in the lens here. Cloudy, gloomy, rainy, just a stormy day overall. Similar story here in Lincoln. Rain heavy at times here. And you can see the raindrops here falling actually in our camera shot. So it gives you an idea of the intensity of the rain that is tracking through. Of course, when you have all the clouds, the rain, and the heavy rain at times, that lowers visibility. So pockets of lower visibility out there in spots. And where it's not raining quite as heavily, that visibility will be improved at times. So keep that in mind if you're traveling for the second half of the day. And here are those wind speeds. It's a chilly wind out there out of the east-northeast. About 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting at times higher. Here are some of the wind gusts. You can see New Bedford gusting to about 22, and out on the islands there, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, gusting to about 30 to 40 miles per hour. So those wind gusts will continue to pick up as we go through the afternoon as our center of low pressure gets closer to us. Temperatures right now in the 40s. It's a chilly time of it here as this springtime nor'easter is impacting us. So let's time things out. We'll go forward here through the daytime hours for the afternoon, really. You can see that heavier rain tracking on through. Again, those yellows, oranges, and reds indicate that. So that's as our storm system gets closer during the afternoon. I'll keep myself on the screen here. We can go forward. 8 p.m., again, seeing that heavier rainfall tracking through, then pushing its way northward as that low really gets kind of like right on top of us and passes over overnight into Friday. Notice how once that storm does move to the north and east of us, east of Boston, our heavy rain bands kind of definitely, lessen up a bit and become more scattered activity kind of lingering into the morning. So besides a few showers on Friday, we do look to see much improved conditions, but still looking at gray skies for your Friday. And then, again, a couple passing showers can't be ruled out, but by Friday, the heavy stuff should move past us. And even for the weekend, too, looking at, some clouds and sunshine for Saturday, maybe a passing shower, but otherwise looking at, again, much improved conditions for the weekend. So excessive rainfall threat, we're in the marginal risk, which is level 1. Notice how it favors a lot of the eastern areas. So we're really thinking, the primary focus for any flooding and very heavy rainfall will be, eastern parts of Rhode Island into Bristol County and even points further east as well. And again, you can kind of see how it gets cut off as you go westward. So again, that's where we're thinking that, bullseye of heavy rainfall will be during the afternoon, evening hours, the commute, of course, as well. And here's the rainfall that we're thinking again. This is one of our model outputs that shows it. And, anyone can see 1 to 3 inches of rain, but it is focused, again, kind of over that same area I was just talking about. If you look, Narragansett Bay and eastward, you can see all those bigger amounts there. Don't take them verbatim. It's just giving us an idea of some of the higher rainfall totals. You can kind of see that peak there across Bristol County. So, again, very heavy rainfall, 1 to 3 inches of rain expected. Maybe someone gets even a little bit higher than that. So watch for flooding, ponding, and of course, in those low-lying areas and poor drainage areas, that's where, of course, you'd be seeing the flooding most likely. So for this afternoon, again, rain heavy at times, chilly temperatures only in the upper 40s to near 50. Kind of just a miserable time of it out there. Definitely want to find ways to stay inside for today. I guess the only good thing from all this rain is not only will the grass and everything be green, but of course the pollen count will be on the low side today and even into Friday as well. So for those who are still dealing with allergies, certainly getting a break from that as we go through the next couple of days. And for tonight, again, that rain continues, but it should taper off to showers overnight and especially towards that Friday morning. And speaking of Friday, end of the work week, looking at a few showers around, lots of clouds around, temperatures getting into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. So again, it'll be much improved compared to what we're dealing with for today. So have the umbrella with you through the rest of the day. And again, watch for any areas of flooding. Turn around, don't drown. Definitely the best advice I can give. So that's a check of your update. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.